There was a man who had everything: a good job, a loving family, a future. But he lost it all. Not because of bad luck, not because someone hurt him. He lost everything because of what was happening inside his head. And the worst part? He didn't even know it was happening. His name was Arjun, 28 years old, software engineer, decent salary. From the outside, his life looked fine. But inside, it was chaos. Every morning, he woke up tired. Not physically, mentally. His mind never stopped. What if I fail this project? What if they fire me? What if I'm not good enough? He sat in meetings, but he wasn't there. His mind was somewhere else, thinking, overthinking, drowning. His girlfriend noticed it first. "Arjun, you're not listening to me." He wasn't. His friends stopped calling. He stopped going out. Not because he was busy, because his thoughts told him he was too tired, too anxious, too broken. One day, his manager called him into the office. "Arjun, your work is slipping. You're missing deadlines, making mistakes you never made before." He wanted to explain, but what could he say? "I'm sorry, I can't focus because my mind won't shut up." He nodded, said nothing. That night, his girlfriend sat across from him. "I can't do this anymore, Arjun. You're here, but you're not really here." She left. He didn't fight for her. He didn't even cry. He just sat there, numb. A month later, he lost his job. Not because he wasn't talented, because he couldn't control his thoughts long enough to do the work. He sat in his empty apartment. No job, no relationship, no direction. And for the first time, he asked himself a question. How did I get here? One evening, he went for a walk, just to escape the silence of his room. He ended up at a park, sat on a bench. An old man was sitting nearby, feeding birds. Calm, peaceful, present. Arjun watched him. Something about the old man felt different. The old man noticed him staring. "You look like someone carrying a heavy bag." Arjun frowned. "What do you mean?" The old man smiled. "Your shoulders, your face, you're carrying something no one can see." Arjun didn't answer. The old man continued. "I used to be like you, always thinking, always worrying. My mind was like a wild horse. It took me wherever it wanted." He paused. "One day, I realized something. The horse wasn't the problem. I was. I kept feeding it fear, doubt, what ifs." Arjun leaned forward. "So what did you do?" The old man looked at him. "I stopped being a passenger. I became the rider." He stood up, threw the last bit of food to the birds, and walked away. Arjun sat there, alone, but something shifted. That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. The old man's words kept repeating. "I stopped being a passenger. I became the rider." For years, Arjun thought his thoughts were him, but they weren't. They were just thoughts. He didn't have to believe every one of them. He didn't have to follow every fear. He didn't have to let them control his actions. The next morning, he did something different. He sat down, closed his eyes, and for the first time in years, he just breathed. He noticed his thoughts, but he didn't react. "You're going to fail." He heard it, but he didn't believe it. "You're not good enough." He heard it, but he didn't feed it. Days passed, weeks passed. He started small. 1 hour of focused work, no overthinking. One conversation where he stayed present. One walk where he didn't replay the past or worry about the future. Slowly, his mind stopped being a prison. It became a tool. He applied for new jobs, not from desperation, from clarity. He reached out to old friends, not from loneliness, from strength. He started building again, not the old Arjun, a new one. See, here's the truth most people don't realize. Your thoughts are not your master. You are. But the moment you stop controlling them, they start controlling you. They whisper fear, you stop trying. They whisper doubt, you stop believing. They whisper failure, you stop moving. And one day, you wake up and realize you lost everything. Not because life was unfair, but because you let your mind drive. Arjun didn't lose his job because he wasn't smart. He didn't lose his relationship because he didn't care. He lost everything because he gave his thoughts too much power. And the moment he took that power back, everything changed. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. And the moment you understand that, you stop being a passenger. You become the rider. So today, ask yourself, who's in control? You or your mind? Because the answer to that question will decide everything. If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that make you think differently.